Good evening, investors. As always, back with the daily progress. Today was an interesting day. Nothing too crazy as far as hands-on, mostly busy work. It seems to be what this past week and a half has been. But hey, it's a requirement as far as building the foundation, so you got to do it at some point. I've been going through the other material. I'm about 80% past or through that course. The seller's website is I'd say about 90% complete. The coder that I hired last minute to take care of those integration issues. Everything looks pretty solid, exactly what I expected, and they just have a few small tweaks that I want to touch up before I blast it out. Doesn't have to be the fanciest website, but there should be certain basic, should have a basic level of professionalism to the website so that it looks clean and is a good first impression. So will that be completed before this weekend, or better yet, will I have the opportunity to send out the mailers as expected? I'm thinking that may be pushed back to early next week, but we'll see. We'll see how fast they can move. I don't want to rush it, per se, because that could be some wasted marketing dollars. So if it's a couple days beyond, I'm okay with that. Another interesting thing that I found out while listening to some of the material, one of which is LOIs, which are letter of intents. So if you're first negotiating a commercial property deal, what you'll do is you'll send out a letter of intent, and it's a non-binding, basically, document. Excuse me, that outlines exactly that, your intentions and certain terms, conditions, etc. So on the plus side is that, I guess, for new people that are afraid to put in contracts or whatever it may be, the letter of intent is non-binding. It basically breaks the ice, and I guess it could test to see if your offer is going to be accepted and basically get that first stepping stone. But another interesting thing that I found out that I did not know was that in residential, I should say, well, I knew this. In residential real estate, if you present a real estate agent an offer, they have to present it to the owner. If that's just they're bound to do. So in commercial real estate, that's not necessarily the case. Supposedly, you could present an offer, and they do not have to present that offer. So that changes the ball game maybe a little bit, especially if you're putting in discount offers. Obviously, it is a numbers game, especially in the residential business, where you could put in 100 offers and may only get one or two accepted. So I imagine that may be a little frustrating if you're faced with the agents never putting it through to the owner. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that's something to consider. And so I'm pretty much about 80% through the new material. We'll see if we can get through that, all of that this weekend, or perhaps early next week. So there you have it. Hopefully next week we can have some exciting hands-on stuff, and I'll keep you guys updated.